everyone, welcome to Reflection Thursday, where every Thursday we look back at the week and talk about something that happened. So we're going to talk about literally a video that happened a week ago. Of course, one of my videos, and it was, of course, don't eat gummies, ... seriously. If you haven't seen it, it should be popping up in the cards right about now, but I figured it would be appropriate if we kind of responded to some of the comments that people had said. One of them I thought was really funny was they said that I look like an ugly, frustrated dork, and not all the quick edits in the world could ever make you seem edgy and cool. How about now? I mean, to be honest, those jump cuts are really just to clear dead space, because why not? As well as I also utilize them if I stutter, which I do, I actually have a stutter, I cut it out so that way there's a clear sentence. Sorry that those quick edits aren't good enough for you. My favorite one about this is they said that I look like a serial killer who was driven to kill because of my anger and frustration of still being a virgin. If you only knew. But there's two comments in particular that I actually really liked because they didn't attack me. They actually utilized actual evidence of their own life and things that they have noticed. They did say that to say that there is no nutrients that can't be found in the plant kingdom that we can get in meat is actually not true. They said that B12 that most animals eat that is in their feed, it can also be found in algae and things like that in a vegan diet. As for the gummies are not food, period, which I understand, they're not life-sustaining, I totally get it. It was more of a thing of like, this is a snack for us to consume, and so for people to freak out that it's made out of animal bone was kind of just funny. But on top of that, in other countries they do actually eat like animals. Like there is, like in Korea they have like a dried out like squid snack, or if you're in Japan they have these little tiny little crabs that you can pop in your mouth. But that's stuff that they can use. And another thing they said is that they can guarantee that I wouldn't be able to kill something and look it in the eyes and kill it, which is true. I can't kill anything, which is why I think people do it for me. So then someone else commented in another way of saying, you know, it's a hard one for most vegans to hear, the feeling of having an ideal belief shoved down one's throat, because honestly, we live that every day. So I get it, you know, there's two different sides of this. It's a two-way street, things happen. The toughest part is when we finally do get recognition for not engaging in meat. It's meant by meat eaters as us being the pushy ones. Truly, I don't think you're being condescending at all. I actually find conversations like this enlightening, as I was once like you. So they did ask me this question: if it were another species doing what we do to us, or doing what we do to animals to us, would you not want someone who speaks their language to fight for your life and the lives of your sister, brother, mother, father, or even kids, even though you might be delicious? That's a great question to ask. I think we are within a food chain. That's how the world works, is we live in a food chain. There's a cycle of life and things have to happen. Eventually when we die, we will be the plant, or we'll be the food for bugs and things like that. If we were an inferior species, I would make sense of that. But because if we were to not be able to speak, we don't really have a thought process or emotion, that's where I can see it. Okay, that makes sense. It would make absolutely sense. And hopefully that makes sense to you. So to everyone who commented, I really would like to thank you all, because either you gave me some really funny content to laugh at, because some of you are absolutely hilarious, but for those of you who actually did comment, including I believe it was Danielle Height and Melissa and Danielle, like, thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. I really did like that. So thank you to you guys. So let's continue the conversation down below. How is your response to all of this? I want to hear all the comments. And thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Reflection Thursday. If you liked the video, please don't forget, like and subscribe down below. I release new videos every single Monday and Thursday. All of my social media links, including the link to Return Home, The Way I See It, and my merchandise shop are located in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name is Forrest, and remember, pancake. Woo!